Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ghostwire Tokyo playthrough. Oh, wait, one sec. Okay, there we go. So, we are continuing with the playthrough of Ghostwire Tokyo. Fun fact, I've also been doing a lot of Elden Ring lately, because, you know, it's been fun. Just got out playing Elden Ring. I'm doing a new bleed build because of the 0.103 patch. Let's see, where are we? Oh, right, we gotta do all this stuff. And, oh my god, I got a River of Blood on my bleed build right now. I actually got transferred from one character. I got Player Online on Reddit to meet me in-game. He transferred it from my in-game character to my late-game character because I didn't feel like waiting till the end of the game to play with bleed. I beat the first area with Godfrey with the Reduvia, which, oh my god, the bleed, everything dies to bleed. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Oh, another one of these box effects. Oh, crud. I've only died in that one area where I got to, like, robbed all my powers. Really not a lot of challenges, Ben. Like, seriously, if it needs to take all my powers away for it to actually, beat me, then it's not really that good. Wait, I'm sorry, it wasn't the area with the, where it took my powers away, it was the area with all the enemies in the really dark place. I'm sorry, I didn't forget my powers. Wait, did I have powers there? No. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, okay. So it killed me when the area where I did have my powers, but I was really low on ammo because I was rushing through the main story. That's right. Like, I was only really threatened in that one area. Even the areas where I took my powers away wasn't that much of a big deal. Even the boss fight I took my powers away wasn't that big a deal. Which is a little disappointing. So you'd think, you know, having your powers stolen from you would actually matter, but nope. Okay. There we are. There you are. I probably should have turned on hard, but I want to play it on the difficulty that was intended. Partially because if I do hard, I'm going to need to do side quests. That's just the way it is on hard mode difficulties. And I don't want to be forced to do side quests right now. I just really, like, I would like if the game kind of forced me to do side quests because then I feel like it's actually a challenge I need to achieve. You know, overcome. Nope. I see. I gotta get up on the highway, I guess. Okay, I increased the glide. I can just do it over here. Well, just head back up there, and I can use the glide to do everything I need. Because I was what? See, let me check the skills, make sure. Because I think an extra second is probably all I really needed. Yeah, so I should be able to get up there with just an extra second of glide, I believe. If I do everything the same way I did before. Let's go over here. Back to the Tengu. Okay. Yep. Okay. Screw the highway. Let's use the glide way. No! Ah! I made a mistake there. I should have activated the glide earlier. Specifically gone around the left way, not the right way. Why did it go that way? Now I gotta do all this over again. Great. Sorry about this. Really wish this was more forgiving. Then again, I was literally just complaining about challenge, so... I mean, it's not really a challenge. I actually kind of like this platforming challenge. Like, the fact that there is actually a way to do it, even without going on whatever path they sent me on. Because he was like, go check out the highway, and I'm like, I could do that. Or I could get a glide upgrade real quick and just go there myself. And I like they give you that option, because it's very clear I can probably get there just with a glide. Alright, wait a second. I think this is a little bit higher. Oh yeah. Who needs a freaking... Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. I know when it gives you a warning, you're supposed to like take a warning seriously and all, but I just can't. God, my nose is so itchy. Okay.
一緒にカッパを探し汚れだらけだ。エドの言う通りなら冥界の交友もありそうだな。あいつらまで。
I guess it's designed so you can't run out of ammo. They didn't really have considerations like that in the rest of the game. I guess that's why they have that. Oh, they have it right there for these trees. Because we're supposed to. We need to do these in order to use the game. Destroy the corruption. Oh wow. See, I wish you kind of had to like puzzle your way through. Ooh, interesting. If not for the fact that I have 6 fire shots. I'm a horrible shot. This game really should punish me harder. Like, seriously, I want a challenge here. Come on. Come on, Ghostwire. Oh, we getting a boss fight or something
簡
here?
単には手に入れられないね。
付き合うしかないな。
Just gotta play their
で
game.
きれば早く帰りたいよ。
You know what? I really do love the level, like the art design for this. Maybe not the level. Well, you know what? I think the level design's solid. I think the idea behind these levels work. And the art design is fantastic. Like, look at this. This is surreal. I love it. Reminds me of something out of like Madoka Magica or. Cool. How do I stop? Oh, I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
どこ行くんだよ。
そっちこそ。
whoa. Severance attack.
こっちだこっち。走っておい。
Oh. Now that was actually an interesting boss fight. If I had a bit more health and maybe a second stage, I think that would have been really cool. I like that I had to like figure out, I was like, oh wait, I'm frozen, what do I do? Oh, the gas canisters. Like, it's a pretty obvious solution. Once I saw the gas canisters, I was doing it. I also like how it's like able to force me in a no power zone, because when I first ran into the no power zone, they used it as the standard stealth mode gimmick, but having it as a reduced gimmick reminds me of something like, what was the Dark Souls ripoff that had, you'd like, instead of having classes, you had bodies? It reminded me of that, actually, which was interesting. I like that as an idea. I don't think the gameplay was that great, and I spent way too much time in the first swamp, so I never finished it. But all in all, I like it as like a gameplay gimmick. Like the idea that your powers can be severed from you mid-fight and you have to work around them with limited tools. I just don't like it when they use powers being taken away as a way to force stealth mode with basically instant death. And that's what it felt like in this too, because once you run out of kunai or arrows, it's very hard to defeat the enemies without sneak attacks. Okay, I can't beat them all. For my arrogance, I get punished. So, I thought I could beat them, and if I hadn't missed the fire shots, I think I might have been able to, unless they're respawning. I gotta admit though, it did make it feel like a desperate thing that I might have been able to win, but I shouldn't have tempted fate. Okay, so we got that. Now we gotta go get this and so fast travel.
そうだよ。
そうか。それなら絶対あの子を救わないとな。
I do like how their motivations essentially align. Like, Akiko wants to do it because he wants to save his sister. KK has been working on this whole the world's about to end due to spirit stuff for a long time. So they're both motivated towards the same goal, but for slightly different reasons. They come to respect the other people's goals. For example, Akiko is now kind of doing this because he also wants to respect the world, and KK has grown to appreciate, respect Akiko, and doesn't want his sister to die. I still love the slowly gaining more max health thing. I slowly love the whole gaining more health with eating thing. It's just a really interesting mechanic. It's different from the way most people do it. Like, a part of me almost wants to consume a bunch of food to increase my max health to make it better in combat, but I don't have a lot of extra money to spend right now, so that's not a viable strategy at the moment. Alright. Find the turbine wheel.
KK ならわかるって言ってたけど、何か心当たりある？
さあな。
よし、次に行こうか。
そういうことか。うちのガキが好きだった車だよ。 このタービンホイールなら使えるだろう。
Doesn't really strike me as the dad type. Hey. I'm getting a whole I left my family to go be a ghost hunter kind of vibe from this. Real Ghostbusters reboot gone thing.
バイクの修理。
KK の家族の話初めて聞いたかも。
話すほどのことじゃないからな。
じゃあいつか聞かせてよ。
Let's see. Let's do this. I like that you can fast travel to the garage, because it's apparently going to be a central location for the bike. So that's good that they let me just be like, yeah, we know this is a side quest. You know this is the mission that we're basically just forcing you to do more. It's like, oh, the bike can't be ready. He has to assemble the pieces.
いつか聞かせてよ。僕も話す。
Disappointing. Very disappointing. But, yeah. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen my latest review on my podcast, it's The Cartographers, which was a really cool, interesting book that kind of fumbled it for me at the ending. Like, the ending's not bad, it's just not what I wanted out of the ending, if that makes sense. Like, the book was going in this direction, they decided to throw you a big curveball in the way the villain's final motivation, and I'm just like, I'm not on board for that. I still don't know why your powers occasionally just turn on at random. I think they're supposed to turn on when you enter combat, but it's a little weird. A little wonky.
アキト、少しの間、俺に体を貸せ。修理する。
You're a mechanic? Damn it, Kiko. You're an archer, a spirit magic user, you know all about the spirit world, you're just a general badass, your friend's an engineer, your mom, I guess, is a hacker? Was that his mom or his, like, girlfriend or something? Like, damn, he just has, like, way too much time on his hands. For being, like, a really busy private eye ghost hunter. He has, like, so many freaking talents.
準備はいいか?
Yes, I'm ready for this. It even gives you a little warning like, hey, you're about to enter the final mission, so yes, we're finishing tonight. And after that I can get started on the Cruel King and the Great Hero. I'll probably stick around and do some of these side quests when I have time. I'm finishing up Horizon Forbidden West, I'm doing some Elden Ring on the side. This could definitely be something I'd probably want to play with more. I'll see if I have time. I'm not guaranteeing it, but, you know. It has some fun moments, but it's kind of like a popcorn game. This like feels like a popcorn game. But don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty good. I like the art design a lot, to get my attention. The combat's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Even despite the lack of challenge I felt, I've actually been really enjoying the different types of weaving all feel useful in their own way. None of them feel redundant. Well, okay, maybe the creative stealth thing doesn't feel Okay, this is really cool. I wish we could play this sequence. Wait, damn it, no. Adding motorbike sections to games rarely ends well. Remember Bayonetta's the Jet Hero sequence? Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. You know what? I'm cool with letting this be a cutscene. Okay, that's actually a really cool way to use those threads. It's going full on Spider-Man. This is awesome. I also did feel kind of to play this. Ooh, boy. Barely made it out of there alive. Okay. Final battle. Fight! Severance. So it is a 5-chapter story. Okay. That's good.
ここまで来たんだ。手ぶらじゃ帰れねえな。
ああ、必ずマリを取り戻す。
Well, how'd she get in here?
リコ。
私はここで死んだ。悔いを残してね。けどそれもあなたたちのおかげで晴れた。
行っちまうのか。
もう思い残すこともないから消えるしかない。最後まで付き合えなくてすまない。
気にすんな。
こんな姿になっても私は死後の世界は信じてない。そんなものがあったら。
That is actually something I've always. You know what? I agree with you, Akiko. People wouldn't be so afraid of death. They all actually believe in a really, really wonderful afterlife. Okay, there's actually a lot of symbolism right there. She reached out, he hesitated. By the time he reached to grab her, she had vanished. Like, holy shit, that's actually a really well shot scene. I gotta give up to that. I like that. That was well done. Okay, Gabe. Again, you're okay for a while. You're like above average most of the time, but then every once in a while there's just a brief sense of glory, like the hospital scenes, the running through for the boss fight, ice creature. There's these little slivers of greatness all throughout that just make me go, damn. Whoa! Holy shit.
あいつの目的は家族の蘇生じゃないのか。
さっき言ってたろ。あいつにとって肉体は魂の
Bodies are
器
just
だ。
wrappers for the soul.
捨て駒に過ぎない。
Pawns for views.
戦わずに済む方法はないのか。
ない。邪魔をするなら排除するだけだ。
Okay, Mom, gotta fight you now. I do like the weird inner world thing they got. Whoa! He sounded like an Origumo or something? Okay, so... Oh, cool, I actually had to fire at the weak points.
あいつら夫婦の記憶って
Okay. Not great with that. Holy shit, I actually died in a fight? This is actually a challenging fight. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I think I need to go after the orbs, but like, do I need to wait for an opening on them or something? Confusing. It's a little unclear. Or does she need to pump more damage?
Oi, Bakemono! 神様の言葉はだからあいつら夫婦の記憶ってわけだ。
攻撃が弾かれる。
っちの攻撃が通じないならよく相手を調べるんだ。どっかに弱点があるはずだ。
必要はないのに。
Okay, those are really hard to dodge in fights. Also, the whole, like, hard to hit. Grab the core. Rip it out, rip it out. Yeah! Alright, phase 2 time.
Ah! そんなのおかしいよ。
ああ、おかしいさ。戦わなきゃ救ってやれねえんだよ。
That one on there is really hard to fucking hit. Okay. Damn it, that one is so annoying. You have to think, when you use more healing items, you're gonna fight get stronger. Right? is actually a fight that gave me some of a challenge. Mostly because the fours are really hard to get with the combo controller. I really wish I could get PC and mouse. Like, if I was doing that, I think I could have done it, but it's just the auto-aim, like, the aim assist on a controller, you need it to be stronger than this. It's a major flaw with this game for me. Although it does actually make you have to, like, it does mean your shots have to be a little more accurate on your end. But it's like, it gives you just enough for you to get confident in it, and then it's like, oh no, the second you or it move, the auto-aim is no longer useful. So you have to keep, like, tapping this trigger, like, bam, 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 bam. Like, firing goes like this. Tap, fire, tap, fire, tap, fire, tap, fire. That gets old. It is cool how she hit like a giant, some kind of weird, I think was it like some twisted kitsune and the daughter, and then a, God, I just, Nagegumo? Alright, so, more skills. Let's see. See, I never unlocked the late game skills because I didn't go all side questing, but I still got through that fight with only one death, which I think says a lot, honestly. Well, the difficulty in this game. I don't really need it right now. I feel like we should have had a lot more side questing so we can get more details on each other. I mean, I've already passed point of return with the bike, so you know. I mean, it's epicenter of this. I suspect it might be. Wow. That's not unsettling at all. Ah, she's been luring us into a trap. Yep, this has been a trap the whole time. Or her soul's become corrupted or something. So it hasn't been Mari reaching out to me this whole time, it's been something else. He's uncertain. What's going on? Wait, where do I supposed to go? And upward. Oh. Wow, it's very, very rigid. I'm in a very rigid path mode. See, this game has like different modes it'll funnel into. Like sometimes you have the freedom to move around in the city, but in the single levels, you're kind of just trapped in whatever it wants you to be in. Oh wow, there were a lot of this. See, after COVID, this elevator makes me like panicked. I'm like, oh my god. So we're like 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were like 7 people in this elevator. That makes me from COVID go like, oh shit. What is this? Get away from me. Does anyone else have that right now? Like with COVID? After COVID, I feel even less comfortable around other people than usual. Ah, yeah, so you were like a bad dad. Got it. Probably because he's growing into a teenager and you didn't even notice. Yeah, I feel no sympathy for KK here. Like, with the whatever, like the parent that's got out of touch with their kid. Like, it's like I'm playing a video game. It's like, but you used to love these cars. Yeah, when I was 5. It's like, oh. Money!
あの人形は時間稼ぎすらできなかったのか。てめえ。肉体の死はただの事象に過ぎない。 魂は肉体を離れてこそ本来の姿を取り戻す。
死生観は自由だ。否定はしない。だけど独りよがりの妄想に人を巻き込むな。
正しい導きはいつの時代も疎まれる。だが君もすぐに理解するだろう。肉体が
How meaningless is
い
it?
かに無意味なものなのか。
マリー触る
必要な量の魂は集まった。
He stalled us.
その全て
Damn
を
it, he
使い
monologued.
生と死の境界を破壊する。君の妹は最後の礎として用いられる。とても尊い役割だ。
そんなことさせるか。
Dude, just go around the barrier.
境界が失
Look,
わ
through
れ
that
れば
doorway, go around it.
世界は一変する。私はそこにささやかな楽園を作るつもりだ。
Though modest it will be.
妻と娘の魂が永遠に輝き続けることができる。
I wonder if he has to pay for a body in this new world of his.
そうだ、素晴らしいことを思いついた。この娘にも楽園を用意してやろう。強い意志を持った稀有な魂だ。場合によっては新世界の導き手
Okay,
に
wait,
な
he's
れる
going
か
to
もし
die
れ
for
ない。
it? I mean, I guess that gives him a bit more.
新世界のマリア、
No,
Yeah.
a new Eve?
イブか。
お前の夢物語など何の価値もない。
夢か。直接確かめたのか。妹の魂がこの肉体に戻りたがっているか否か。
Why are you so certain that her spirit wishes to return to herself? Maybe because it hasn't passed on already?
それは
この娘の包帯の下はどうなっていると思う。肉体に固執しても苦しみが増すだけだ。
だからって
おい、惑わされんな。こいつを
Dude,
倒さなけれ
go
ば
around.
世界が終わるんだぞ。
Akito, come on. Come on, man.
アキト、しっかりしろ。
Dude,
時
get it
は
together.
完全に満ちた。
We gotta stop the end of the world here,
こ
man.
こから世界が変わる。
I mean, personally, I'd be all for a
新
world
た
of
な
pure
始ま
immortality
りの
forever.
時だ。
A world where death and life are one and the same thing. We don't have to worry about it. Honestly, that's all we need, but I have a feeling something gonna hit though.
もう少しだ。もう少しで我が祝願が成就する。
Come on, dude, we gotta stop him. Again, I gotta give it to this.
奴を追うぞ。
The visuals are just amazing.
お前は何を。
あいつの妄想に取り込まれるな。目を覚ませ。
Oh, okay.
お前を切り捨てる。アキト、お前本当にこのまま。
I mean, I'm kind of on KK with this, dude. If you're too much of a whip to actually... What the actual hell? What the hell?
俺はこいつを倒す。自分に勝つ。アキト、お前は邪魔をす
Still,
るな。
that body's still functioning?
要は確かめるのが怖えんだろ。妹の気持ちを。自分が命張ってまでやってきたことが全部無駄だった。その答えを聞くのが怖えんだ。
あんたに何がわかる。
分からねえよ。自分の家族の気持ちさえな。分からねえから確かめに行くんじゃねえか。
Don't just take the villain's word for it. Why don't you go actively ask her? Like the villain even said, why don't you check with her? Like, yeah, why don't you check with her? We should both check with her. Well, we ask Mario if she wants to end the world. How about that? No?
行く。
Okay then.
マリに直接確かめるまで死ねない。
Another boss fight. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the first boss all over again. Oh wait, no. Wait, I'm gonna die real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and load save because I just wasted. I didn't mean to waste that effect. I think there's probably gonna be another boss fight after this, so I'm not gonna waste this effect. I'm just gonna skip this cutscene again. So let's go ahead and do this main deck. I love how it gives me a choice. Like there's some other place I want to go to. I always hate it in games to do that. It's like, click on the elevator. Okay, what floor would you like to go to? What floors can I go to? One floor. It's like, couldn't I just hit the button on the elevator button and be like, okay, going to main floor, because that's the only floor you can go to for plot reasons. Like, why even give you the drop-down menu? It doesn't make any sense. You literally didn't have to design that UI menu. You could have just said, this clicks, it goes up. Nope, you had to add complication for just the sake of complication, I guess. Okay, yada yada yada. I hate the meters full right now because I know I'm going to have to face the final guy. That most certainly. It can't be the final boss fight. So I'm probably going to face that guy, and I want to keep my super for then. So I can't run and also melee because that would be boring, I guess. Okay. See, that's the thing, I can just tank through the attacks and just, like, fire off.
俺は何のために戻ってるんだよ。わからねえ。もう何もなくなっちまった。だからって諦めたら終わりだ。何もしねえまま死ぬのだけは耐えられねえ。だから俺はここにしがみついてんだ。神様、俺みたいになるんじゃねえぞ。
Alright. Now, hopefully there's a final boss. There's another boss fight after this, so I don't waste my super.
俺がやる。
Oh, come on. Why couldn't you let me do the, hand sign thing? I like that. It's a cool, interesting little lockpicking minigame. I wish they got more complex. That way it'd be more like a memory game. As it was, they were just an arcade button press. I mean, with his body gone, he's really dead forever, so, you know. Though I get a feeling he wouldn't want that weird half-life that the Hanaya mask guy was using. Full-on Spider-Man! Everyone has to be Spider-Man! Oh my gosh, he even did like the web swinging pose. That's so... Are we gonna be Spider-Man-ing across this thing trying to get inside its mouth? That would be a really cool level. No, probably not. Chapter 6, Binding. Oh, really? That Chapter 5? That was a whole chapter? Dude, why'd you just let this be, I guess, thematically and title-wise? I don't know. Weird. Don't really think you need this whole separate chapter, but go ahead. Do what you feel like it. Alright, we're in the belly of the beast. Sounds cool. Sounds cool.
黄泉の国ってのは味気ねえな。まあ、そんなもん求めちゃいねえが。
何が聞こえる？
なんだ？水の音か。
Gotta give it to him. This art direction is just fantastic. Oh, so weird.
病院？
次は6ヶ月検診ですね。その時にお母さんの経過も見ましょうか。
誰かの記憶だ。誰だ？
I'm guessing Akiko's.
女の子ですね。君ももうすぐお兄ちゃんだね。
Yep, it's Akito's. Wow, all his memories of his sister are associated with hospitals, huh?
マリちゃんは絵が上手ね。
We need to go downstairs, I guess?
マリー、ちゃんとお片付けできたのか。偉いな。
僕の記憶。
So what, his parents kind of favored her? Is that it?
学校で困ったことがあったらすぐ僕に言うんだぞ。
Or is it like the defenseless innocent thing, but she wasn't so defenseless or innocent? I mean, we know he closed a window she had open because she was probably sneaking out. She was probably snuck out that night, and that there was a fire, and as a result of the window being closed, she wasn't able to make it. So he feels like it's his fault.
お兄ちゃん、私も行く。友達と約束があるからついてくるの。一人で家に帰ってよ。
And he began to distance himself as he grew up. Yep, yep. The usual childhood regret thing.
あの子、アキトの妹じゃなかったっけ？
そうだけど、
こっち呼べばいいじゃん。
いいよ。
喋ることないし。
Harsh, dude. And then their parents died.
家のことは気にするなって言ってた。
No, they're not dead yet. Okay.
マリもやりたいことやれよ。
There it is. Uh-oh. And here it is.
お母さん、ちょっと疲れちゃっただけだよね。
そうだよ。
No, she's not. She's most certainly not. She died. And now Tombstone, right? Oh. Oh, look, I'll pick up some food during this emotional roller coaster.
その言い方。
お母さんの言い方。
You know, if this was an American production, we'd have cut immediately from the hospital to like a graveyard.
お祭りとか久しぶりだよな。
Japanese are a little classier than that.
目を背けるな、アキト。
This is him slowly taking over more and more responsibility.
大丈夫だよね。やだよ。お母さんいなくなるの。
Oh, she's not dead yet. Okay, she's just really sick. Ah, wonderful. Death denial. You always want to see that. I mean, at least picking up food here kind of makes sense.
お兄ちゃん、どこにいるの？どこ？病院だよ。早く病院に来てよ。
Yeah, so never mind. They did cut straight to the graveyard scene.
お
Cool.
母さんはお父さんに会いに行ったんだよね。
Oh, we're getting the walking tour of Akito's backstory, so that's nice. If you look around, you can see the house is like a little less tidy.
新しいスタートだな。
It's new, it's different.
そうだね。
It's all subtle details, like just a little less tidy. It's not overly so. They're definitely trying to keep up, but it's very clear they just moved in. They're 2 kids on their own. It's not as like pristine and priceless as their, spotless as their house was when they had their whole family together.
あと何回新しいスタート
How many more new beginnings do we need to have? I mean, life has a lot of new beginnings. Life changes.
落ちていってるだけだよ。
That is a valid
まで下に行く
interpretation.
んだ。この
So,
間
is this Mari's memories?
大丈夫だ。
I wonder if it's not our memories. Well, no, it has to be ours because we were at the convenience store.
私たち
But we seem to be descending into Mari's. As our individual memories mix with our shared memories of her, maybe? Oh, wow. That's depressing.
お父さんがいる場所
やめろ。アキト、逃げるな。あの子の言葉を聞きたかったんだろ。
Hey, dude, you asked for this. Do not turn away.
どうして私だけ
Was she planning on jumping?
この世界でどうして私だけ落ちてるのどうせ落ちるなら自分から落ちてくれ
Holy. Mari had some very deep tendencies, I see. Where's the door? Oh, here. Wasn't expecting it to go that way. I mean, your conversation was leading me to that thought, but I wasn't there yet. Now, here we are. Where are we?
アキト、大丈夫だ。
Yeah, it must be a little shocking to know your sister one time stood at the edge of a ledge and was like, maybe I should just jump. That's probably making all his, instincts go like, holy shit, how did I not see this? How did I not catch her? Like, it makes me really wonder, because remember the window was open when she was like resting in bed and Akito came home and he closed it. It makes me wonder, did that happen right after she thought about jumping? And failed to? Like, did she sneak out to do that night, came back because she couldn't do it, and then had the fire accident happen? Was the window really why she couldn't escape? Did she maybe just accept it?
どこかに繋がってる。
ここだ。
ああ。
Final
あいつ
boss
もお
battle,
前の
everybody.
妹もこの中だ。
Let's do this. Let's get some gameplay and emotional closure. Unless we need to go collect some keys or some BS.
準備はいいか。
Alright, come on. Give it one big old push. It's still weird how like the legs on her hands are basically like skeletal bones in the 3D model. It's still a little weird. Oh, this game is gorgeous. I do have to give it this. These are good visuals. I love it. It really does give off this damp impression of Tokyo, and oh my, it's just gorgeous. Love it. Fantastic. And he's doing some ancient ritual with her. Cool, cool, cool.
家族の晴れの門出を静かに見守ってやることもできないと哀れな者たちだ。
確かめに来た。マリの意志を邪魔はさせない。
物言わぬ
I'll
彼
probably
女
stripped
の
off my
願い
costume for this.
君がどうするという。
やめろ
Oh, joy. Oh, no, come on, let me fight this. Come on, make this playable. Oh. I don't think a body is meant to have that many souls.
マリ
I think you done fucked up, my Iron Mask. Let me guess, you're about to actively unleash some ancient demon. Come on, ancient demon. I got $5 on ancient demon. Alright, I lost that bet.
あとは最後の仕上げだ。時よ、止まれ。
Oh, is that going according to plan? Oh, maybe I do have it. Maybe my ancient demon guess is still on. Oh, let's see. Maybe all the other sires weren't helping you because they actually believed in your plan, buddy. Maybe they were playing ya. Wonder what's going on here.
これは彼女が起こしているのか。いや、それでも儀式は止められない。
Dude, you poured like a lot of souls into her. Did you expect that to work? I mean, you draw your power from like spiritual energy, so like you poured like a few million souls into her. Did you really expect that to not make her essentially a demigod? Like, look at her. She probably has more power in her pinky finger than you do in your entire body. Plus, she had that whole fiction fantasy thing where she ascends from her weakened Frau state in like a shrouded white cloaked form that's glowing with a white aura. Think Raven from Teen Titans, which, you know, always means you're overpowered. Like, that means your power doesn't even matter.
知ってるよ。だから私死ねなかった。
His unwillingness to let go of her is what kept her here.
お兄ちゃんのせいじゃない。あの時私これを。
She went back for her mother's ring. It wasn't the window. When she realized the house was burning, she had to go get it. Okay, so it was partially the window getting locked, but it wasn't entirely. If she hadn't done that, she would have been able to get out. Her own regret also cost her her life. So the whole thing is regret can be an anchor that will weigh you down, corrupt you, and eventually destroy you. And you need to let it go. You need to accept that things are gone, that things leave, and sometimes you can't get them back. You need to accept them, move on, and look to a new beginning. Because it can be a new beginning and not just an endless fall.
Buddy.
She was already dead, dude. Come on, you gotta let go of the grief. Let her go. And there's a symbol and symbolism. Love it. Fantastic.
本当の気持ち話せてよかった。
Oh, here we go. Here's the final boss fight. There we are. The gameplay junkie we can just fight. Oh wow! Did he just drag his daughter and his wife out of hell?
成功だ。やはり私は間違っていなかった。二つの世界は今つながったのだ。 人々の魂は肉体から解き放たれ
that doesn't look quite right, buddy.
私と私の家族
I don't think This is some pinwheel shit right here.
失うことも
He's basically edgy
悲し
pinwheel
む
from
こと
Dark
もない
Souls. Love it.
永遠の楽園で
Unshackled. Like, dude, we're trying to have a moment over here. Can you leave your supervillain ramblings for another time? I gotta have my moment of silence for my sister and my parents before I go kick your ass. Let's do it.
ああ、
Whoa.
これが本当の最後だ。
Wow, that is one ugly monster.
私を拒むなぜ私を拒む世界が繋がったよ一つになる
誰がお前みたいな化け物と一つになるかよ。
何も生まないは誰にも理解できないつながるしかないだか
Wow, he's completely insane
今
now.
まで崩れてきやがったら暴れてすらねえな。
Previous boss fight. Second to last boss fight. Challenge. Then again, I guess he's supposed to be a bit rotten and decrepit, like he's not supposed to be pure tough, if that makes sense.
あいにく俺たちは体一つを二人で使ってんだ。案外これも悪くねえってな。生きるってのはそういうことだろうな、相棒。
ああ、それがお前には見えてない世界だ、化け物。
何も見えない死にたくねえ
Wow, And all that's left is the corrupted mask, which I guess will be some cursed relic 100 years from now. Some other hero will use to defeat another evil psychotic spirit guy. What? It's been touched by the other world, so it's gonna be like a cursed relic or something a few years from now.
捕らえられていた魂だ。
じゃあこの人たちは。
ああ、魂と肉体が切り離されていただけだからな。自分に戻るはずだ。
Cool. But Mari's dead. And this is a game about getting over a loss, so...
マリは
Yes, because she's dead. Because she was only... Oh, God. They're gonna keep her alive, aren't they? Are they gonna go for a sickly sweet ending? Because the whole point, the whole theme seems to have been you need to let them go. Like, letting go of your loved one, you know, accepting death. Whether it's his parents.
父さん母さん。
They're taking his sister into the afterlife to be with them. To rest.
父さんの命日は12月10日。母さんは6月9日。
Wow, almost completely 6 months apart.
一度だって忘れたことなんてない。
Don't say anything, they're just judging.
もう平気なふりなんてしないよ。泣いてもみっともなくても僕は生きていく。またな。次に会うのは俺が最後の最後まで生き抜いた後だ。
That skeletal bone animation is really distracting in cutscenes, just saying. Like, he can't stop staring at it, mesmerized. It's weird. Also, I would have liked that better if I had my ninja outfit on, just saying.
黙ってたと思ったらまだそんな。
最後に一つだけ頼みたいことがある。うん。妻と息子に伝えてほしい。俺は最後まで諦めずに生き抜いたと。
分かった。
I wonder how the government's gonna hush up all this.
悪いな。使いっ走り頼んじまって。自分で行ければいいんだが、ちょっと疲れちまったん
He
だな。
finished his business.
KK。
アキト、もう取りつかれんなよ。死神は俺みたいにいいやつじゃねえからな。
なんだよそれ。勝手に取り付いておいて。礼ぐらい言えよ。
Now that he's gone, it feels a little weird. puts aside the dead, and walks in forward to a new day's light. Yeah, I think I liked this game. I think it was pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. Mission speed, time to see your inventory. You start a game or load a complete save file. Music packs. Do you wish to save? Yes. Save file. Alright, well, that's all for now. Pretty good game. I will be reviewing it. Let's see. I guess this Thursday will do. Yeah, this Thursday. This Friday, because that's when the review comes out. On my Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can find me all those usual places. Anywhere you get podcasts, essentially. And it'll be coming out here. I'm trying to catch up on all my YouTube videos, so I should have it ready to come out like next Tuesday, hopefully, if everything goes as planned.